Hey everyone, welcome to part 2 of my Dirty Bomb Beginner's Guide. In this video, I'll be explaining what mercs are and how they work, so it's only really for new players. It won't be a guide on any specific class, but I do plan to cover that in the future. So what are mercs? They're basically just the different classes or characters you can choose to play as. To view the mercs, click on the Barracks tab in the main menu, and you'll be on your mercs list by default. Each one has its own unique set of abilities and stats. This will determine what their job is in-game. To view these skills and what they do, click on a merc in your barracks and hover over the icons to the left. This information is also available in their individual profiles. Some can heal teammates, some give ammo, and others can quickly take care of objectives on the map. Your teammates will expect you to perform certain tasks based on what merc you've decided to play. Based on these skills, the mercs are broken down into different categories. We have Assault, Medic, Engineers, Fire Support, and Recon. Each category has a different job that they're responsible for, and I'll explain what those are now. Assault mercs are generally weapon-based, so they lack in utility, but specialize in killing other players and winning engagements for your team. The current Assault mercs are Fragger, Nader, and Rhino. Medics have the job of keeping their team alive. Their main ability allows them to heal themselves as well as their teammates. Teammates who need you to heal them are marked with a cross above their heads. The medic's second ability is the defibrillator. It can instantly revive fallen teammates. Teammates that can be revived will be laying on the ground with a broken heart icon above them, and they'll also be marked with an X on your minimap. The current medics are Sawbones and Aura. Fire Support's first job is to supply ammo to their teammates as well as themselves. Teammates in need of ammo will be marked with an ammo box icon above their heads. Their second ability allows them to call in a form of an airstrike at a specified location. Airstrikes can be used to kill players, but more importantly, you can use them to destroy some important map objectives. The current Fire Support mercs are Skyhammer, Artie, and Kira. Engineers have the job of defending and destroying objectives on the map. One of their abilities, Objective Specialist, allows them to plant, defuse, and repair objectives at a much faster rate than all the other classes. The second ability is generally a weapon that can assist them in completing the job. For example, Bushwhacker has an automated turret gun, and Fletcher has sticky bombs. The current engineers are Bushwhacker, Proxy, and Fletcher. Finally, there's Recon. Currently, Vasily is the only one in this class, and he's the game's only sniper. But that's not to say every future Recon merc will be a sniper. The skill is a utility providing vision of enemies to himself and his teammates. There's more than just these skills that separate your mercs. They each also have a different set amount of health and movement speed. Some are tanky and slow, and others are fast and fragile. Here, for example, we see Rhino. He currently has the highest health in the game at 200. But with what he has in health, he lacks in movement speed, with the lowest in the game at 350. Now if we look at Aura, she has the lowest health in the game at 80, but she's also the fastest, with 470 movement speed. Now that you know everything about the mercs and their roles, it's time to play. For each game, you get to choose 3 mercs to use for the entirety of the game. This is known as your squad. You can choose your squad before you queue up in the main menu at your mercs tab. All you have to do is drag in 3 mercs of your choosing into the space provided. Or you can choose them in the pre-game lobby at the top of your screen. But once you hit deploy, these 3 are the only mercs you can play with until the game is over, or until you leave. By default, you own 2 free mercs to choose from, Aura and Skyhammer. You also get the use of the free merc rotation, which currently consists of 3 additional random mercs. So far, the rotation seems to update every 2 weeks or so, but that's subject to change. The rest are unlocked with credits you earn from playing, or from purchasing them with real money. The ones you own will be highlighted, and the ones you have access to from the free rotation will be marked with a clock icon. If you own a free rotation merc, it will not show the clock icon. The mercs that are grayed out are the ones you still need to unlock. And that concludes part 2 of my guide series. If you're interested in the other episodes to the series, the link to the playlist is in the description. In my previous video, I went over the basic game settings. In my next video, I'll be explaining everything there is to know about loadouts and cases. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.